What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are doing some WooT. I can go ahead and take that logo off right there. Since it's not dirt, let me go ahead and get rid of that logo because I don't need two of them on the stream. All right, currently Mark Thrash is on the poll. If you guys haven't been here before, you know how it is. Top 5 are going to transfer to the feature. Everybody else is going to heat races. 26 cars total going to the feature. We got, I think, over 40 or right about 40 cars here tonight looking to race. Adam Green just finishing his lap in that number 30. Braden Black has not taken a lap. I had to go jump up in my broadcast booth. We got about 2.5 minutes left here in qualifying. As you guys are getting in here, go ahead, like, follow, and share the stream. As we got about 2 minutes left before we hit heat races, so that gives you a little bit of time to grab a snack and get ready. We're going to be here for, I don't know, about an hour or so. Might not even be that long. It looks like we got a decent group of drivers here today. Hopefully they keep it clean. Hopefully they keep it clean. 34 have taken lap times. I do know that Logan Hickerson fell out. It looks like Brett is gone in the number 24. He said he's got to work tonight. He was in here. Ray isn't in. And the 37. Who is the 37? I don't think he's even made it in the server yet. Maniac said. Oh, Hickerson made it back in. So Hickerson is going to try and make a quick time. He could surprise everybody here. We have all these people. Josh, thank you for the share. He's so good at these tracks in these cars. He's a dirt driver, but he seems to steal away from the pole from these guys. Let's see if he runs down. He's got to run down on the apron. If he doesn't go down on the apron, he is not going to be the fastest guy. He's going to run on the line this time. As he comes down the back straightaway, that's not going to help his lap time. He's going to have to get below that apron. I'm pretty sure that everybody that has put down a fast lap has been on the apron here tonight. Comes out of turn number 4. Let's see where that's going to put him. He jumps up to 8th quickest. Still a good lap time for running where he did. He's going to run up a little bit higher. Let's see if he sends it down low on the last lap. Hickerson, remember, you got one more lap after this. All right, through turn number 3 and okay, MDiTV Dirt's most popular driver. You got one more lap. Let's see if you can get it on the pole. Oh, he ran out of time. All right, Maniac. It's good to have you back. It's always fun. We're getting ready for heat race number 1. We're going to go ahead and pull. Yeah. Looks like there's actually 17. We're going to go ahead and pull up the starting grid for heat race number 1. It is going to be Bill Sleep starting on the pole. Logan Hickerson in 2nd. Max is going to be starting in that 3rd position. Bill Watkins in 4th. Dean starting 5th. Thomas in 6th. Patrick's going to start in that 7th spot. Doug in 8th. Ray in 9th. Paul in that 10th position. Al in 11th. Chris in 12th. Zachary Compton's going to be starting way back in that 13th position. Steven 14th. James in 15th. Andy Hunter 16th. And Timothy Miller in that 17th position. Top eight are going to transfer. Let's go ahead and pull up our little heat line here. We're going to go ahead and put it down there on that 8th position so you guys can see who's in, who's not as we get ready for 5 laps here in heat race number 1. These guys are great. All right, so we got some old names up in here. Chris, thank you for the like. Brian, thank you for the like. All right, there we go. There we go. We are all set up. That blue line is the cutoff line for the heat races. Still waiting on a couple people to grid up. We got about 8 seconds, 7 seconds. If they don't grid up, they're just SOL. Chris, Brian, who else liked us? Oh, that's Ox with the share. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it, guys. Make sure you get those likes and follows in as we get ready for some green flag racing here. It's going to be one to go. Guys, remember the start is on green, and if you drive below the white line, you're going to get DQ'd. And just so you know, the oldest guy in the session, I'm pretty sure it probably is starting on the pole this one. He matches his car number. I'm in danger. Haha, they're having fun in the chat, as you can see. They're going to be 2 by 2 out of turn number 4. Bill Sleep is going to take him to the green flag. They're talking. They're messing around with each other. Remember, that blue line is our cutoff line. If they are outside of below that blue cutoff line, they're going to have to go to a last chance. Only 5 people transfer from the last chance. So this race is so important to get in that top 8. All right, pace car's in, looking for the green flag. Compton has a lot of work to do in that green and white machine at the back. We got one jump on the start. Oh, one blew up. Who is that? That was Max blowing up. No, it wasn't. That was somebody blowing up. Who was it? It was Paul blowing up in that 38 machine. I don't know what happened. Paul, did you miss a shift? Down the back straightaway. Here comes Dean looking for the lead. He's going to stay in line. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Bill Sleep almost ran into somebody. He's going to drift up the track. He's losing a bunch of spots. Currently on the bubble. Zachary Compton up 6 positions. Already in a transfer spot. They're 3 wide. Bill gets into the wall. Who did he get into? That's Thomas. Down into the inside wall. Oh, Thomas and Bill gets together as we go back up to the front of the pack. All right, into turn number 3. We got one passing down on the inside. I don't know who that is. Hold on. No, it was somebody else. I think Max got rid of him. All right. Not in the heat races. We'd be here all night if we did cautions in the heat races. There is a last chance. Sorry. Down through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, we got 1, 5. Out of turn number 4, coming across the line. It's going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's Bill Sleep still leading the way. He's got Patrick on his heels. Doug, Zachary Compton with a great run. 9 positions up. Alfred 5th. Dean 6th. Logan Hickerson in 7th. And Chris in 8th. Here comes Hickerson looking for a little bit more as he digs on the outside of Dean. Through turn number 3 and 4. He's trying to make it work. Will he get some help out of Steven? Steven's going to go to the high side. Oh, we got contact. Dean gets turned around back to the wall. Wasn't quite the last lap, Dean. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Bill Sleep leading the way. Patrick second. Doug, Zach, Al, Chris, Steven, Logan Hickerson is now the last car on the bubble. James way back. Max in that 10th position. Dean, he turns it back around and left. Bill Sleep leading the way. They can still get together. These guys might not be out as they come out of turn number 4. Bill Sleep. Here comes Patrick to the high side. They're coming to the line. Bill Sleep wins it. Patrick, Doug, and Zach, Chris, Steven, and Hickerson transferring off. Everybody else is going to go to the consi here tonight. Oh, we got one flying through the air. They were having a little bit of fun. It was on you, Hickerson. You did come down into him. All right, we're going to get ready for heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. It is David starting on the pole, Eric second, Jace in third, Brian starting in that 4th position, Dylan 5th, Brad Saxton in 6th, Stewart's going to be starting in 7th, Scott 8th, Maniac in 9th, Casey in 10th, Brett starting in that 11th position, Shane in 12th, Adam 13th, Chad Stearns in that 14th position, Brian 15th, Steven 16th, and Braden Black. We can see your helmet starting in that 17th position. 17 cars here in heat race number 2. Same thing, top 8 transfer. Everybody else to the consi. There's one more race after this. Max, can you give Maniac an EOL? He's running on a controller, so he doesn't want to screw everybody up. All right, we're going to get everybody off of pit road. David, Eric's probably running on a controller too, but it might be an RC controller. All right, they're coming off pit road. We got 5 more laps here for that heat race number 2. 8 cars are going to transfer. What? Say that again? I don't know. It's not going to tell us until after this. But if you count where you finished past eighth, so I don't know what position you finished in past 8th, you'll be in that row on the inside. So 9th will be 1, and so on, count down, and whatever number you are is which starting position you'll have on the inside. It never updates until afterwards, because if the heats were smaller, like let's say I only had 1 heat instead of 2 heats, it would take more in the consi. All right, getting ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. I don't know what Eric was doing on the outside, but he might have been taking a nap as they come through the quad oval down into turn number 1 and 2. It is going to be David, Jace on the inside through turn number 1 and 2. I don't know what place you finished in. I can't see it right now. Down the back straight away. It's going to be... If you were in the top 8, you made it in. If you were outside the top 8, you got to go to the consi. So if you're 9th or later, you go to the consi. Out of turn number 4, looking for the... Sorry, already got the green flag. Brett, thank you for the light. As they head down into turn number 1 and 2, it's going to be David leading lap number 1. Jason second. It is absolute chaos. After that 5th position, they are side by side fighting for that last transfer spot. We got one blinking up on the high side as we come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. Top side is starting to organize. Oh, Casey's going to blink a little bit in that number 36. We're going to jump off Casey so it doesn't do to the camera. Brett, thank you for the 500 stars. Appreciate it. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's still David leading the way. They're trying to figure it out further back. Ooh, almost contact as Stewart comes up the track a little bit. Brad Saxton is digging down on the bottom side. Scott dropping back after almost getting contact there. He had to back out of it. They're going to be 3 wide further back. Currently on that Last transfer spot is Matt Moniak in that number 1 machine. Out of turn number 4, coming across the line. They're going to get 2 laps to go. This time by 2 laps to go as they run 2 by 2, looking for turn number 1 and 2. Brad Saxton digging. He's going to get another spot. Move Saxton up to that 4th position. Here comes the Maniac up on the high side. He's looking to make a move by himself as they head down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. They're 3 wide towards the back of the pack. Out of turn number 4, Maniac trying to get it to work on the outside, getting used to using that controller. He is running hard for that 5th position. He's losing a little bit of ground on the high side, but he's got help coming. Oh, it gets a little squirrely there. We almost have contact as we head through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Brian on that transfer spot. Scott's going to dig on the outside, trying to get that final transfer spot as we head into turn number 3. These guys are going to have to get organized on that top lane in order to make it work. They're going to have to get on each other's bumpers as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to the checkered flag. They're wrecking to the line. Big wreck. We got one flipping. It's going to be Dave, Jace, Dylan, Brad Saxton, Stewart, Shane, Maniac, Scott going to the feature. Everybody else to the consi. Everybody else to the consi. Hey guys, this is going to be a stack consi. Alright, we're going to move this line up to the 5th position. This is all or nothing here, as we got about, 19 cars in this one. 19 cars looking for 5 spots. There's a lot of good cars in this one. Yeah, Thomas, I would say this one's probably a little tougher than most. All right, Mac's going to be starting on the pole. Brian in 2nd. James in 3rd. Chad Stearns in that 4th position. Dean 5th. Brian in 6th. Thomas in that 7th position. Casey 8th. Paul in 9th. Eric in that 10th position. Andy Hunter. Oh, it looks like we got 10 drivers. Andy, Brett, Bill, Adams, Ray, Steven, Braden, and Timothy are not in this one. All right, so we're going to get back up to the line. Let's move back up. All right, it looks like we're going to... You have a concussion? I know, I saw you go flying, cartwheeling. All right, it looks like there's only, 10 of you in here? So it shouldn't be too bad. Top 5 go, though. All right, guys, who's your picks here in the consi? Who's going to make it? Who is not? We got Max starting up front. You know he's always good here. It's going to be 6 laps here for the consi. 5 drivers leaving the LCQ with spots. In the feature, we're going to come down the back straightaway looking for the green flag this time by. They're trying to make a little bit of strategy. They got to work really hard to stay in that top 5 this whole time. It's only 6 laps. Yeah, Eric probably has a good chance too. Thomas seems pretty quick. I mean, he's having a lot of fun out there anyway. But yeah, I believe it. And Brian clearly has the iRating to know what he's doing. As we come out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag this time by. Pace car's in. Max is going to fire him off at the green flag. Brian Stanley on the outside. Max Long on the inside. In the Geico restart zone, green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4, looking for the start-finish line. Top 2, Brian and Max, they're going to get single file really quick. They know they are in. They don't want to get too crazy with each other as they come out of turn number 2. These guys back here, there's a little more desperation as Chad Stern stuck on the high side. He's going to fall out of that top 5 as Thomas on the inside is trying to work his way in. Biggest problem here is Thomas is going to be stuck when he gets to those guys. Chad Stern with a big run on the outside. He's going for 4th. Can he get a little bit of help as they come out of turn number 4 to complete lap number 1? Max leading the way. It is getting a little crazy back in the pack. Oh! James gets turned. What happened there? What happened there? Down into turn number 3. Max leading the way. Brian second. Dean third. Thomas fourth. Chad in fifth. Chad, the last car in as it stands right now. Oh, we got a wreck. Somehow they saved it. They freaking saved it. Down into turn number 1 and 2. How did he save that one? I don't know if Chad's car's junk or not, but that was a hell of a save by all of them. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Top 5 all together. Brian in the 5th position. Paul, Eric, Chad. I think Chad just said he has a meatball. Was that you that said that you had the meatball, Chad? I cleared the black flag so you don't have to worry about it. All right, into turn number 1 and 2. It is Max leading the way. Brian second. Casey third. They have to get together. You're still in it, though. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. 2 by 2 from second on back as they come out of turn number 4. Thomas, he's thinking about dropping out as he was up to the top side. Biggest thing here is these 3 guys are hooked together, nose to tail. They are closing in. They're going to close in a hurry with 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Can these guys catch the front pack as Max leads them down the back straightaway? A little bit of contact, bumping. We got bump drafting. Look at Casey on the outside by himself working that side draft through turn number 3 and 4. Looking for turn number 4 coming out. White flag is in the air as they're banging doors out of turn number 4. We got neck code. Oh! No! No! We got it one into the wall. We got Dean wrecked. Casey wrecked. Thomas wrecked. Max out in front. Chad's going to make it with a meatball. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Max leading the way. Here comes Eric looking to the outside as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Max or Eric coming to the line. Eric gets him by a nose. Max second. Brian, Chad, and Paul look like they're going to transfer. Casey, I think you were blinking a little bit through that. That net code really caused that one. No, it was Casey. All right, that was a heck of a heat race. Wow, that was insane, guys. All right, these guys are going to go down. Get a couple laps in. We get a breather as we come out of turn number 2. These guys, man, that was insane. That was a great race there in the Conti. Unfortunate those guys got together. Looked like netcode probably played a little bit of a role in that one, but wow. Wow. All right, so 40 laps here in tonight's feature. There are cautions in the feature. All right, guys, if you made it to the feature, just want to remind you there are cautions in the feature. It is manual cautions, so either me or Max will throw the caution. If I happen to miss something, Max usually gets it. Also, if it's a single car, 1 or 2 cars spin to the infield, I'm probably not going to throw the caution for that. Just so that we don't run all the laps under caution. Alright, so we got about a minute and a half here left in this one. And I probably will delay throwing caution a little bit because, I mean, we just seen how many times they crashed but didn't crash in that Conti. All right, guys, we got about a minute left here in the warm-up. We're going to get ready for some green flag racing. This is an opportunity for some of those guys that have been sitting watching to get their legs a little warmed up. Yeah, make sure you get in Discord so you can see when I do the announcements for when we do these things. John, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As we got about 40 seconds left here in the heat race. Who's your favorite here in the feature here tonight? Sorry. In the warm-up before the feature. Not the heat race. Got Alfred Denny. We don't see Al out here too often. He could be a surprise here. You never know. He is one of those sneaky ones that'll sneak up through late in the race. Al always pretty good on these types of tracks. Never count out good old Ox in that number 63. Oh! Field goal. I think that was a field goal. Oh my God, Ox just went flying. That's good. All right, so let's get ready for tonight's feature. Tony, thank you for the like. Ears and Ox are the favorite. All right, so, but I'll tell you what, Roger's going to be starting in a good position here. He had good qualifying. He didn't have to run a heat. He didn't have to go through all the stress and chaos. We got 26 cars in the feature here, starting with Mark Thrash on the pole. Ears in second. Go Bill. Ox in that third position. E-Step in fourth. Then we got Tyler Green in that fifth position. Bill Sleep in sixth. David in seventh. Hold on, I want to look at these guys. All right, Patrick in that 8th position. Jace in 9th. Doug in 10th. Dylan's going to be starting 11th. Zachary Compton 12th. Brad Saxton in that 13th position. Alfred Denny in that 14th spot. Stewart 15th. Chris in 16th. Shane in that 17th position. Steven 18th. The Maniac's going to be starting 19th. Logan Hickerson in 20th. Scott Greenwood starting 21st. Eric Gann in 22nd. Max in 23rd. Brian Beach at 24th. Chad Stern 25th. And Paul in that 26th position. Chad, I bet you're glad I cleared that meatball flag now, aren't you? All right, Tony, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. It's something. You know, I've been doing this long enough. Yeah, I don't know. That's been some crazy stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to pull up our NASCAR ticker across the top so we get a little bit more screen here tonight in the feature. Guys, don't forget, Pulse Graphics. Pulse Graphics, he does a lot of our stuff here for our screen, you know, like our designs, like our logos, my cars, all that good stuff. Make sure you go check out Greg at Pulse Graphics if you need something done. Looks like Scott Greenwood did not grid up, but we're going green flag out of turn number 4. When will Mark fire him off? Remember, guys, start is on green. Restarts will be on later, but starts on green. Say it again. I think they got you. 26. If it was Chris that was asking. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Mark Thrash leading him there. Green flag is out. Mark comes across the line. The field is following. We're going to scroll through the pack. I know that Maniac took the EOL as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Mark Thrash with too much of a run. Ears in second. Ox in third. Oh, you got those two together. That might be dangerous. As we scroll through the pack to see where everybody's at, Mark Thrash is getting run down by Ears in that second spot. He's lucky Roger didn't pull up underneath him as they come out of turn number 4. They're going to complete lap number 1. It's going to be all Mark Thrash so far here tonight as they come across the line for lap number 1. down through the quad oval, down into turn number 1 and 2. We got one looking low. He's going to get back in line as they head through turn number 1 and 2. It's side by side for 5th on back. That seems to be a pattern here. It's really hard. About 5th place, it seems like that top side loses momentum. But they're going to try and organize. That is E-step, I believe, up on the top side. It is. Oh, we got a wreck. Oh, they're wrecking down on the inside. Caution flag is out. Looks like Shane caught up in that one. We're going to go take a look and see exactly what happened there. Oh, somebody tried to take it 3 wide, and it just wasn't there. All right, we're going to... Who is that? That is going to be Stewart trying to take it 3 wide. He just kind of comes down. Let's go. Oh, it's not Stewart. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to... Hold on, let me get back over there. It wasn't Stewart. Who was in that black car that was up top? We're going to go and take a look. Chris comes down, I believe, as a 3 wide. I don't think he expected. Might have been a little not good there. That's going to bring out caution flag number 1 here as Mark Thrash leads the field. We're going to go ahead and pull out a farther... Pull out a little bit farther. Yeah, Thrash Can is looking good. Tigre, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it over there on YouTube. As we work caution flag number 1. We got about 25 cars down, 26 cars down on pit road. Scott Greenwood did make it out. He just started from the pits. I think he had a feeling something might have happened. Brad Saxton down on pit road. I don't know if he got damaged. Some of these guys are going to be taking their fast repairs. Some of them just taking... What the fuck did you say? Yeah. What's up, Thomas? Been a minute. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out. All right, so we are going to go through. We got a couple on pit road here. Here comes Max in that 6.311. Nobody is a lap down, so this should be 1 to go this time by as Mark Thrash leads him to the green flag. All right, let me just let them know what's going on here. All right, Thrash Can, this is going to be on you. What's up? What's up, Mayo? What's up, buddy? You're over on YouTube today. Aren't you normally out? Yeah, you're all over the place. I'm glad I could use some views over there. Oh, yeah, I don't care. Somebody in there said sorry about the language. And that's why I said what I said. Look, I don't know if you guys ever see Kenny Wallace's post. But what he said about New York is very true, and he's in Oswego, which is about 15 minutes from where I am. We find more creative ways to incorporate the F word into our language than anybody else. All right, they're getting lined up ready for the green flag as they head into turn number 3. All right, Thrash Can, this is on you. This starts on you. They just won't shut up. They just won't shut up. All right, I need to refresh the overlays because it's not refreshing it as I come out of turn number 4. There it is. Look, I don't tell anybody that, you know, it's 11:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are past the have to watch our language time. But look, I don't anyway. I don't usually cuss, but every once in a while. Mark Thrash out front, Rogers second, Ox in third. This is going to spread out the field quite a bit. The thing that's going to happen here is this hopefully will prevent a caution from happening. As they come down the back straightaway, But these guys are going to get a big run, as you can see from Tyler Green. Going to the outside. On of turn number 4, it's going to be Tyler Green looking for more. Contact! Wow, that was almost a wreck by E-Step. He's going to jump to the high side in a hurry in that red machine. Down through turn number 1 and 2. We're going to jump down and take a better look at what's going on as they come out of turn number 2. It is getting dicey on that bottom line. Got a few guys deciding to go to the top side. No Sleepster. Yeah, no Sleep is always fun to watch. He's having a great run. He's currently in that 4th position. Ooh, these guys get a little scary up there. Now you got to remember, I don't know if you guys, how much you guys know. Uh-oh, somebody's having issues. Somebody's having issues. I don't know who it was, but somebody was having an issue with their car as they're 3 wide back here in the second group. Oh, they're just racing. I thought they were wrecking. As they come down the back straightaway. Alex, thank you for the like. Oh, contact. Wrecking into turn number 3. We got couple flipping. Oh my God. I hope he's all right. Who was that? That was David there. I think. No, that was Al. Al going for a heck of a ride there. We're going to go take another look at this one. That was insane. That was insane. Oh, this might be a good view of it. Watch this. Watch the ride Al takes here. They get together up in front. Boom. Ooh. That's insane. Oh, he's brought it on Duncan. Thank God that thing fires back up and he can drive away from that one. Well, caution flag number 2 out for the night, as that's the big one here so far. A couple of guys definitely going to have to come down and use fast repairs. Al being one of those, as we are just about 10 laps into this one. I usually don't worry about EOLs in this. No, I get it. I definitely appreciate it, and I'm sure everybody else does too. All right, so caution flag is out. These guys are crazy. So we got Doug, Brad Saxon, Al, Steven. Al, are you okay, by the way? Just one fast repair. Just one. Alfred. Al. I mean, he got launched like 20 times in that one. All right, we're going to get ready for some green. Yeah, that was Denny. That was Denny going for the ride. Ooh, it's going to be an early night for me, guys. I think it's going to go 1 to go this time, isn't it? There's a few people on pit road still, too. All right, coming to the line here this time by, I believe, Thrash Can is going to get the 1 to go signal this time by. It is 1 to go. They're going to stack them up. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. We got a couple guys with damage. Tyler, I think they said, has a bunch of damage. Let's go take a look and see. He's got damage, but he said he's feeling pretty good. So I guess we're going to find out here, as we got quite a few cars that got caught up in that one. That was the big one here tonight. David, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we come down the back straightaway, looking for the green flag this time by. I'll tell you what, that top 3 is going to be hard to beat. Bill Sleep had a great run here tonight in that number 62. Definitely a lot of different freaking I ratings through here. A lot of different skill levels. These guys getting it figured out. Zach Compton, his sponsors have to be happy. He's inside the top 10. As they come out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. When will Thrash fire him off? Green flag is out as Thrash gets on the gas out of turn number 4. Big jump. He's got to feel comfortable having people he's used to working with behind him. He knows they're going to get in line. Top 3 should follow suit as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Bill Sleep making the move up underneath Patrick. He's going to take that 4th spot. Patrick going the wrong way as Jace is under him. Down the back straightaway, these guys are going to try and get themselves organized. They are racing hard. Back in the pack, they need to get in line and work their way up as you head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, top 3 nose to tail. Bill just behind them as they come across the line. Oh, it's getting dicey back there. All right, so, dicey. Uh-oh, Tyler Green having issues. He's all by himself, keeping it going. Oh. What happened there? Oh, there was 2 wrecks. Ooh! Ooh, David just drives right into him. Caution. Caution, caution. Mark Thrash out front. Rogers second. Ox in third. Bill Sleep in fourth as we work caution flag number 3. And of course my ticker is not working. Alright, looking through the field. Let's see what's going on. A lot of people still trying to catch up as they come out of turn number 4 looking for the start-finish line. Max is going to make this one a quick caution as they come off of pit road. Logan Hickerson, I didn't even realize it, but he's on pit road. He didn't make it through one of the last ones. Got a bunch of people diving down on pit road. I don't know if it's going to be one to go, but they're all jumping on pit road. It is 1 to go. 1 to go this time by. Yeah, I just don't want that shit to start it being toxic. That's why I muted you. Alright, we're going to go green flag this time by. I believe the pace car lights are out. No, they are not. So the pace lights aren't out. I think Max is going to see if they come off of pit road quickly. It will be 1 to go this time by for sure. Mark Thrash is going to lead him to the green flag with Roger and Josh behind him. Bill Sleep having a great run, currently in that 4th position. Let's see if we get 1 to go this time by. I do believe it's going to be 1 to go. Maniac on pit road. I don't know how much damage he had. Eric on pit road. Both these guys did have some damage. Yep, they're coming off pit road now, so it should be 1 to go when they cross the line this time by. 1 lap to go to green. 25 laps to go. Can we get a green flag run? Mark Thrash is probably going to spread the field out here once again. Try and get them stretched out. I'm not even sure how everybody spun out like they did. Kind of surprised. I thought we were going to go a lot greener than this. No, he just being a smartass. There's just been a couple stupid wrecks early on. I just didn't want people to get toxic. So, when he said what he said, I muted him. All right. Will Mark Thrash start him off early again, or is he going to wait this time? That's going to be the biggest question. He started early the last couple times. There might be a little anticipation here. You got to be careful with that, because that anticipation, if he goes later, could cause a big stack up coming to the line. All right, coming out of turn number 4. When will Mark fire him off? We got Compton and E-Step. Those are two guys that could get together and possibly make a run to the front. Pace car's in. Green flag is out. Mark goes again early. Best thing he can do. Bill Sleep quick to get down to the bottom side. That was a smart move. He saw what happened last time. That's how he got up to 4th. Through turn number 1 and 2, we're going to spread out through the field, see what's going on here. As Mark Thrash leads the field, here comes Roger with a big bump down into turn number 3. That's what Ryko does. Just sue somebody, Roger. You don't need to talk about it, just sue them. Out of turn number 4, coming across the line, we got 23 laps to go. Top of the field, all nose to tail. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, they are stacked up side by side further back. These guys are going to have to get in line. It is Nathan E-Step leading this group as they come out of turn number 2. He's got Brian behind him. Brian giving him a push. Here comes Chad. They're trying to wreck at the back of the pack, apparently, as we jump back up to the front out of turn number 4. Top lane trying to work down the front straightaway towards turn number 1. Looks like they're getting a little bit of momentum up on the top side. You can see him. You can see him working the brakes, trying to drag the guy behind him closer to the bumper. Bill Sleep with a big move to the outside of Ox. He's seen the top row coming. Dylan's going to get to the back bumper. Dylan's going to give him a big push into turn number 3. Bill trying to go for that 3rd spot. Rogers slides up, trying to block the momentum of Bill. Bill's got the momentum. He's going to the front on the top side. He's up to 2nd. Dylan's going to give him a push. Oh! Big wreck, big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Oh my God, everybody died. Big wreck. Big wreck there. Wow. All right. You can see it. Look, Brad's back here. He's diving it in. He gets caught. Oh, he gets the tire. What the heck did Brad just do? Hey, Brad, there's some tires down there. There's a wall down there, bud. All right, we're going to go take a better look at Bill Sleep here. He gets caught up in this one. You can see him in the wall. It's weird because these things don't normally get out of whack, but look at this wreck right here. He just kind of swipes him a little bit coming out the quad oval. Ooh, big hit there for Bill Sleep. Let's take a look at Dylan on that one. What happens to Dylan after? He goes spinning like a top. How many times is he? Oh! Somebody else got hit. I think that was Chris. Oh, man, that was crazy. That was a crazy-ass wreck right there. $500. All right, so, yeah. I just want to let everybody know that Roger's going to get a $500 fine that comes right from the horse's mouth, Ken Byron. All right, so Mark Thrash leading the way as we just got a big one there. That was insane. Someone stopped. Yeah, that was wild, Tony. So working caution flag number 5 here tonight. This is definitely a little bit more caution-heavy race than what we're used to, even in these type of races. That was the big one there, though. I'll tell you that. Can't even verbally defend yourself. You'll be all right. You can't defend yourself when you can talk verbally. One day, Roger. Me and Andrew will toughen you up. All right, should be one to go this time by as they come across the line. Looks like E-Step is on pit road still. He's going to pull off a pit road. Steven on pit road. Chris on pit road. Eric coming down pit road now. Who else? We got Max coming down on pit road. Some of these guys just topping up some repairs. Is it one to go? It is one to go this time by. So the pace lights are off on that car as we get ready for the green flag. Yeah, it happens. He's got a fast repair, though, I believe. He is back out there. He might be a lap down, but there are lucky dogs in this one. Andrew gave him the lawn and guard. Oof. So Bill's Sleep ended up going a lap down. That's unfortunate for him. He's got a fast car. Hopefully he can get lucky, get one more caution, and get that wave around, get back on the lead lap. But Hickerson, multiple laps down. He's going to lose out because he is not going to be on the lead lap for a while. I don't think he's going to get enough wave arounds. He is, about 7 laps behind these guys. All right, we are going green out of turn number 4. When will Thrash fire him off? Pedro in this one too? No. Pace car's in, looking for the green flag. When will Thrash fire him off? Thrash fires him off a little bit later that time. Ox is going to take advantage and get up underneath Roger. I don't know if Roger appreciates that, but he's going to have Paul pushing him. So Roger is going to be looking for the lead. Out of turn number 2, they're side by side for second. Thrash is too far out front. He might be in trouble. These guys are going to get a run on him as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Here comes the top lane, Roger. He's going to slide into the bottom lane. He comes back down into the bottom lane. Does not try and make the pass. They're going to be 3 wide in the pack as Paul pushes up. I believe that's Paul. He looks to be going to the back. I don't know what's going on there as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, here comes that top row. It looks like Scott. Remember, Scott he missed the grid. He started from the pits as they come down the back straightaway, heading into turn number 3. Scott getting a big push from behind. We got Zach Compton down on the bottom. Scott's getting it from Tyler Green. I believe it is. Up on the top side as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to the line. It's going to be 15 laps to go. Top side is starting to figure it out. Oh! Almost a wreck there. What a save. What a save by Stewart in that yellow and black machine. Down into turn number 3. It's side by side for the lead as Roger looks to the outside. They're playing a little defense now, I think, as they head into turn number 3 and 4. He's got help from behind as Scott. Oh, Scott almost bailed on him. We're starting to work 3 lanes now. 3 wide. Oh, contact. Somehow they keep it straight. 3 wide from about 6 on back as they come down out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It's going to be a drag race. These guys are absolutely insane as they head for turn number 3. Starting to narrow it back down to 2 by 2. Contact again. Contact again as they almost get a wreck. They're touching up to the front as Roger has been moved behind Jace in that 4th position on the high side. Look at this. We got Zachary Compton has moved his way up through the field in that number 29 machine. So Zachary Compton making moves as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. Here comes the top row as Roger is pushing the heck out of Jace into turn number 3. Who's going to lead this lap? Can that top wing get the momentum? Roger thinks about taking it to the middle. Oh, they are just about banging off doors as they come across the line with 12 laps to go. This is dicey. These guys trying to figure it out as they head through turn number 1 and 2. I haven't heard of. Oh, one up into the wall. Who was that? We had one up into the wall. No caution. There's the caution. As Chad Stearns lands on his roof. Yellow is out. I had to throw it. Chad flipped in front of the guys at the back of the pack. Oh, it looks like there's major damage to E-step. E-step. Let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly what happened to Chad there. Chad went for one heck of a ride. Let's see, was there a little neck code? Definitely looked like there was some neck code that amplified that one. Chad tumbles down onto the apron. He's got to take a tow. That's probably going to be the end of his night. That's going to put Bill Sleep back on the lead lap, I believe, in that number 62. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. All right, looks like Bill's going to get that wave around. Maybe not. All right, let's see if Bill goes ahead and makes the move. All right. Let's see what happens here as we come down the back straightaway. Yeah, it's definitely going to get crazy. It's definitely getting wild now. For sure. Maniac's still out here. You know it's going to get wild. As it's going to be less than 10 to go when they take the green flag. I think it's going to be around probably... 7 or 8 laps. We'll see here in a minute, as we do have some cars a lap down. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Hey, Max. Hey, Max, did you... Max... Oh. Max, did you see what I typed? Okay, just making sure. All right, so Mark Thrash out in front, Zach in second. Zach is going to be in third. Zach has made his way up through the field. What a run out of that number 81 here tonight. As we come out of turn number 2, it's going to be 8 to go when we take the green flag. This is going to get wild. This is going to get crazy. A lot less patient. We've got 19 cars on the lead lap. 19 cars on the lead lap here tonight. All right, who's your picks here? I mean, Thrash is dominated. He's got Ox on the outside with Roger. Zachary Compton, he is hungry in the 81. He'll probably work a little bit with these guys. He will probably work with these guys as they come out of turn number 4. When will Thrash fire him off? He'll probably give a heads up to Ox on the outside when they start. Green flag is out. Ox can't quite get down. He's trying. Compton got a decent start there as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Thrash is going to move up and pick up those guys. I don't know if that's the right move. It looks like it was. Wow. What a muscle move by those guys as they come out of turn number 2. They are working great together as they come down the back straightaway. Those guys going to stay up. And look at Brad Saxton. He's been slowly making his way up, staying out of trouble. You had that one incident there. He's up to the 6th spot as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 7 laps to go. This time by 7 laps to go. Ooh, little contact there as Shane gives Brett a little bit of a bad bump. They both keep it straight. Shane goes to the outside as we head into turn number 1 and 2. Shane now has Stewart up underneath them as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Bill Sleep is a little ways back as they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. It's still all Mark Thrash. He's led it the whole way. Doesn't anybody have anything for him? Ken, thank you for the like. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be 6 laps to go. That high side trying to figure out how to make it work. They've done it a couple times. Something could happen up there. Look at Compton. He stays low. He doesn't go to the high side when those guys make the move. Will he do it? Out of turn number 2 is they're 3 wide further back. 3 wide out of turn number 4. Oh, we got to stack up in the top. That's going to hurt Shane. Shane's going to lose a bunch of spots. Look at Alfred Denny. He's back up in it in the top 8. We got 1, 2, 3. They're crashing into turn number 3. Caution flag is out. Caution, caution, caution. Caution, caution, cautions. Cautions breed cautions. It looked like E-Step has a little bit of an issue here after the fact. Let's see. Oh, netcode. Netcode is really what caused that one. Caution flag is out. I think netcode's playing the biggest issue here because E-Step just spun and they didn't even touch. All right, so we got another caution here tonight as Mark Thrash leads the field. We're going to see who comes down on pit road. Steven taking his wave around again. He's got to have a black flag. As we got 4 laps to go, so it's going to be a green-white checker here. One way or another, even if it's natural, it's going to be a green-white checker. Stuck on my side. Oof. Dropped his hot pocket. All right, we got a lucky dog coming up to the high side. Who is that? That is Chad Stearns coming back around. He's a couple laps down as they come out of turn number 4. They're going to be 4 wide into turn number 1 and 2. Having a good time here. These guys are definitely having a good time up at the front of the pack. And look at, Zach Compton. I know he's got to be happy about where he's running. It's been a while. It's been a while since he's had a good finish here on WooT. So he's looking for another one here tonight. It's definitely good to see him up at the front. These guys having a little bit of fun. But we're going to come out of turn number 4. Will it be one to go this time by? Yeah, you were. I feel like you did much better on the controller than I think you thought you were going to do, honestly. All right, it should be one to go, I think, this time by. E-Step is getting some damage repair done. I think he used his fast repair earlier. That thing is mangled as Doug is coming off in that number 64 machine. Is it one to go? Let's go take a look. It looks like it is. It's 1 lap to go. The pace lights are out. We're going to get a green-white checker. Green-white checker for Mark Thrash. Can he hold on to the lead? He's definitely got a lot of help up at the front. Hey, Roger, are you reading the chat? I know you can't say anything. Wait, did Max make you an admin? All right, we're getting ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Oh, we got one spinning. Big stack up. Shane's going to get turned around by himself. He gets it back going straight. Back up into turn number 1 and 2. These guys are going to be ultra aggressive. We got 3 opportunities at green-white checkers. Aren't we going to use any more? Down the back straightaway. Brad Saxon with a phenomenal start in that number 17 machine. He's giving Roger a push. They're looking for the lead out of turn number 4. Zachary Compton's went and found a friend Jace as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to be looking for the lead. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Oh, Jace moves to the top side. Whatever happens from here, I can't do anything with it as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Stewart turns around Zach. Zach is out of contention. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Roger as Brad gives him a big push down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Roger on the outside as they come out of turn number 4. Who is going to get it at the line? It's going to be Roger. Steals it on the outside as it looked like Ox might have gotten junked there. Was that Ox? Ox hits the wall in that 4th position. What a finish there at the end of that one. Wow. Let's go take a look from the blimp. Watch these guys as they come to the line. Big push from Brad Saxton. Oh, wow, it was that close. And they wreck behind him. What a crazy finish. Let's jump it up on ears. Oh, Ox goes down to the grass. He's sideways. Oh. Here we go. And oh. Oh my God. That's fast forward. Trying to figure out there's some buttons here. I just don't know how to use some of them, I guess. We'll go here. What a finish here tonight. What a finish. On my roof again. That was a great finish. All right. Who are we going to bring in first? Is it going to be Brad Saxton? That is not the way you want to be facing if you're Ox. Just like this. That is a problem. All right. We're going to go ahead and bring in a B-Rad. B-Rad. James the Booth, get a copy.
I got a copy.
Man, you had a little bit of bad luck early on, but you make your way up through the field. What a push you gave Roger at the end of that one.
Yeah, I didn't have many options. Roger is the guy in front of me, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with him and see if we can get him to win.
It definitely was a crazy finish. And you know, some of the usual suspects we see at the front of the pack, obviously at the end there were people we see often and usually do well, and you're one of them. And man, what was the key there? I know you were trying to stay out of trouble, but got caught up that one time, and then you made your way back up to the field. How did you stay out of trouble after you used the fast repair? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I used the fast repair, and then after that, when I got up to the front, all the wrecks happened behind us. So, you always got to get lucky to miss the wrecks, right?
Right. Well, good run here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
I'd like to thank MDiTV and you for putting up the broadcast, and always have a blast running these races. I gotta thank my team, Royal Greenhorn Racing. That's about it.
It's nice to get you in
Thanks
the
again.
booth again.
Yeah, feels good, dude.
All right,
Feels
buddy.
good.
Good one. Have a good one, and I'll come down and talk to you guys in a second.
All right, see you, James.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna bring in Thrash Can. We got the bridesmaid in the booth.
How's it going?
Hold on a second. Jace, you got to go check out the. I got to update it on Twitch. I honestly don't pay much attention to Twitch because the stream quality isn't as good over there. And I just. If I go with their affiliate program, then I got to just stream to Twitch, and that would hurt me. The best place to get the link is Facebook or YouTube. Man, what a run. You absolutely dominated until the last lap.
Yep, couldn't lead the most important lap. It's unfortunate. It sucks getting past the last lap, but at least it was Roger. Home team took it top 4.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, you guys worked really good together. I know Brad started in the back and kind of worked his way up slowly, but I mean, every restart, you'd watch how you guys would try and get in line with each other. One time, Roger kind of got himself out of sync, but he worked his way back up in with you guys.
Yeah, I was jumping up high to get guy who started second some pole up so he could clear the guys down low.
Now,
And then Roger tried to make a move, but it just didn't work, so he dropped back in line.
now you had Zach Compton make his way up to you guys and up into that top 4 there. And I mean, he had to make you nervous. I mean, we all know Zach is pretty good at these tracks.
Oh, we love running with Zach. I'm surprised he wasn't in the Discord. I saw him behind us. I was even more confident. I thought we were going to dominate the whole race. I didn't see what happened to him. I just know he finished back in about 16th, I think.
Who the heck is Wet Clam Chowder? I'm sorry, I'm just looking at Discord.
I think that's Tyler Green. I think.
Oh, okay. Well, good run here tonight. Definitely had a lot of help from your teammates. Second place is not too bad. Maybe if Ox didn't try and go through the grass, you might have had the chance to win that one.
Him and Roger netcoded actually just a little bit, and it shoved him way harder than it should have.
We'll give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors.
I just want to thank my girlfriend, and my parents. They love that I race, so that's all it. Thank you for putting on these races.
Yep, for sure. It's always fun to have you guys out here.
Yep, we'll see you next week.
See you, bud. All right, we're going to move Mark Thrash down there. We're going to bring in our irresponsible driver. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's $20 richer because nobody put you in the wall. That was a good finish, chat, Jace. Eric got 7th. Yeah, that was a good run, Eric. Man, what a run. That push that Brad gave you at the end. Tell me about that.
That was probably the most fun I've had in WooT in a hot minute. And obviously, I was having fun all race, and before the race, we were having a good time. But Mark and Ox and I work really well together. Brad has been coming more around, and he's been working really well with us. Same with Max. Like it's just a lot of fun. Like I didn't know Brad was behind me until we did the 4 wide salute under caution, and I was like, we're like, who's above us? We're like, oh, that's Brad. So
yeah,
we had no idea it was Brad.
Yeah, he kind of just snuck up there.
Yeah. Oh, he did. Oh, and surprisingly, I got extremely lucky when I got bent out of shape and had to try and find my way back up there. That pylon had no momentum.
Yeah, well, it took a lot of people working really well to get the top lane to work. I mean, you only won by 15 100ths of a second. It was a close finish.
Yeah, it was awesome. Every restart, the boys worked together. We had to pull each other. We tried to figure it out how it was going to make it work, and it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun tonight. These things are very temperamental, I guess you could say, because if you pushed it in the wrong spot, it would make it loose, but it was a super stable car.
Yeah, definitely stable, but when you get the big group, the runs are a little bigger and the cars are a little lighter and people are bouncing around. Definitely seen like there was a lot of net code today, and Thrash just told me that you and Ox net coded late there.
Yeah, I'm going back and watching it now. We were all super close with each other because Ox is like, I didn't know if I wanted to make the run. I was like, well, I'm making the run. We got to make the interesting we got to make the finish interesting. That's one thing we were all saying with each other.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna ride in line. But I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and I barely got past them. So it was a lot of fun. The netcode definitely was pretty a real thing. If you got even close to the car, it would make it upset. So
Yeah, and it wasn't just you; it was across the board tonight. It's a lot of the cause of some of the wrecks, but man, good to have you out here. Good to see you finish good, even if Zach wanted to pay somebody $20 to wreck you.
I know, crazy, right?
Is
Like-
it a 25? Sorry. Look, I almost got on the track to wreck you.
Wait, what's the video we watched earlier? No 25 for you.
No iRacing for you.
No iRacing for you. Yeah. No chat for you.
The soup Nazi.
The soup Nazi, yeah. No, man, it was super fun tonight. It was a good time.
Yeah, for sure. Well, why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Oh, well,
You got to call out. You got to call out those sponsors because I know you got a $500 fine tonight.
Right. So first off, like thank my parents. They always support me super well. The new team, WJM Motorsports, they have came on board and really pushed me, and we're looking at a good future with these guys. Black Rifle Coffee, Full Sun Motorsports, MDiTV, Garza Law Firm, Babs Body Shop. All these guys fully support whatever I do. I am actually working with Nitro Circus right now to get them on the car as well. So I'm gonna throw them a bone and say thank you. So a lot of cool opportunities coming up, and I just love WooT, man. Especially running with you guys and MDiTV, the broadcast, the views. It's just a good time.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Well, go enjoy the victory, and I will be down to hang out with you guys in a few minutes.
All right, man.
All right, later, bud.
See ya.
All right, so that is Roger with the win. Let's go through tonight's results. As I was taking a picture of that finish as he was talking. Wow, that was insane. That was absolutely crazy. We got Roger with the win. It'll pull it up. Hold on. There we go. Roger Valentine, thank you for the like. Roger with the win. Why is it not? Oh, I did the grid. I'm a moron. All right, let's do the right one. All right, so Roger with the win. Mark Thrash in second. Brad Saxton in third. Ox is going to finish fourth. Jace fifth. Scott in sixth. Eric in that seventh position. Dylan eighth. Bill Sleep makes his way back up to ninth. Tyler Green's going to finish in that 10th position. Doug in 11th. Stewart in 12th. L in that 13th spot. Max 14th. Shane 15th. Zachary Compton falls all the way back to 16th after contact. Paul 17th. Chad 18th. And I'm going to read through the ones you don't see. More than likely, Moniac in that 19th position. Steven, Estep, Hickerson, Brian, Chris, David, and Patrick rounding out the field. Guys, that's going to be it for tonight. And as always, until next time, be safe,